consider words were London, south of France, 60s, 70s, and real girl, not cover of the magazine girl, cool and not too much airbrush. So that's what we're doing. We're mixing the 60s, the 70s with the girl of today by black eyeliner, a lot of mascara, for the 70s, a very olive eyeshadow color and gloss. Everything is kind of badly done, badly done. It's sexy, it's edgy, it's cool, but it's fashion, but it's a real woman. I like that.
I wanted to make it look like the idea maybe had come from the 60s, but obviously I didn't want it to look like the 60s. So we added colour. It's like a wash. It's kind of very, very, very soft. It's like when you've had your hair coloured, like 10 weeks down the line, where the colour's like really like washed out and really faded. So it's very muted. It's very, very subtle. Afterwards, we did like a little semi kind of part on the side. Some of them it's going to be in the centre. We just literally just gripped it, and it's kind of like, what I love about this hairstyle, right, is it's quite nonchalant. And I think they kind of look like real girls. I think the colour looks real. They don't look like models in a fashion show that have had like a really weird coloured streak in their hair. Like, it's about someone being very cool and looking cool, and not being afraid. Having some courage.
Well, I started looking at pictures of Jane Birkin and Francois Hardy, so it really became this idea of a 60s, 70s mashup, London and Paris. So that was the initial inspiration. Well, we start off with really kind of tailored mod silhouettes, really crisp, clean pieces, and then it kind of evolves into a bit more of a softer feeling by the end, where she feels a little bit more bohemian. For me, prints are so important to my collection, and every season I have to make sure that they're a big part of the collection. So they're all actually based on the rose, but we've blurred them to kind of give them a sort of a mysterious, romantic sensibility, which you'll see throughout the collection. And then, of course, touches of leopard, which I always love, and some menswear influenced prints as well. A lot of the prints are printed on wool, to give outerwear a new feminine twist.
Lots of feathers, lots of a blast of color with that orange, really cool play on patterns. The clothes are really glamorous, they're very wearable. The short ankle boot, hints of leopard still here on the runway today. Peter, he does young, cool clothes for the groovy girls, but also for real women out there that want to look glamorous and have to go to work and be taken seriously too. So there was something for everyone in this collection.
Everything that I've ever seen of Peter's, I really like. It's the bold prints, and it just seems kind of easy and flowy, and I was excited to be able to come and see what's new, what's happening. I think it seems really easy. Like it just seems easy and breezy, and you can just kind of throw something on, and bold prints, and just kind of fun. And I really like that.
Fabric is such an important part of the design process. I mean, for me, I started off thinking about my influences, but then I was thinking about pea coats, because there's some great pictures of Jane Birkin wearing pea coats. So then I started thinking about just sportswear and tailored pieces, and how to achieve that in kind of a modern, new way. Well, I love the idea of abstracting something that's so kind of obvious, like a floral print, but taking it down and making you look at it twice. I think it gives it a sense of mystery, and there's something sexy about that.
Peter is such a talented designer, and he understands the current of pop culture, and he understands that clothes can't be too dainty, they can't be too over-the-top, fashion forward, because no one will wear them. So he creates clothes that look great, that are comfortable in women's bodies. I love watching how women wear his clothes, because a lot of them take these pieces and infuse it into what they already had. Glamorous, cool, all-American. He's an incredibly talented young designer.
This youthful, it's still with the colors and the mixing of the prints. You saw the tiering of different prints and different textures on some of the suits with the wider trousers. There was this kind of sophistication to it, but it also had an edge to it, a little bit of something that you don't unexpected, which is basically what everybody wants. You want to have something that you can wear every day, but also looks different than every other woman on the street.
Well, I think I approached this collection with the idea of individuality, because even when we cast the show, we wanted each girl to look like that could be her outfit, that she could own that look, that outfit, and it could be hers. So I think that's how I approached the collection. He's sort of building on great pieces that I feel like every woman wants, giving them my own spin, and building it from there. For me, it's really about clothes that last, that will become a part of a woman's wardrobe, and she'll just look at it and know she'll look great and feel great when she's wearing that.